Hi folks, welcome to our tips tutorial on working with the PayPal buttons. Now I'll do a quick overview of modifying the existing button, but I'm actually going to show you the best method for updating the buttons in your website. Here's an example of our product details page where we have just a single button. If I open up the site or the page in Expression Web here, I can take my page and flip it over to the code view, and here is an example of the button code. Right? It uses the form target of PayPal, and the information that's in here is the email address right here. This is the email address that PayPal uses for your account, so it knows what email address to send the money to. And then the rest is just information about the product. There's a drop-down menu right here. You can select that. It shows you, where the label is for that, or the select option, and then the different pricing options below it. Now, if you're comfortable in working with HTML, by all means jump in here, modify this one if you just wanted to know where it was. But if you're not, what I really suggest you do in order to make sure that your button works is, this is a good example of a PayPal button, but it's not the one you're going to use. You're going to create your own button and replace this button with your new one. Let me show you how to do that. Let's go to the PayPal website. So we'll fire up Google. We'll just type in PayPal button. I've also provided a link under the tutorial. You can just click on that. It should take you to the right page. And we'll go to the PayPal buttons website. Okay, so you can get new buttons here, some really cool new ones. But what we're looking for right here is the create an HTML form. Just like so. Click on that. It'll open up the form or the button creation page. Now what you can do is you can select different button types, right? The Buy Now button. Then you can fill in all the information. The item name of your product, the item ID, it's optional. And there's a little descriptor of what this does, right? Or which button you should choose. The price, the currency, and of course any options if you want to add more options. And the nice thing is it gives you a little example of what your customer sees or what your button is going to look like right here. So if you want to add a drop down menu, there you go. You see it adds one right there, right? Option 1, 2, and 3. Right? You can play around with this until you get the right look over here and the right pricing, right? Shipping, if you want to add shipping, tax rate, the email address that you want the money to be shipped to. This is the email address on in your PayPal account. And there's a lot of other options down here as well. But when you're said and done, when all is said and done, you hit the create button. Oops, of course I didn't fill in all the information here, so I'll just do that first. Right, I've just gone through and I've just, added some fields in here so we can actually see what it looks like. Option 1, 2, and 3, for example, by using size 1, 2, 3 and email. And then we just hit the create button. There we go, had to hit the button properly. And right down here, this is the code here. This is what the button is going to look like with the button and the sizes, right? So let's just scroll down and we basically want to just hit the select code, copy, go back to our website. See this form tag right here? Just right click on it, do select tag, edit, paste. That pops in our new form button just like that. That's all we need to do. I mean, you don't even need to, you can just sort of select this, do the select form, select tag, and then just Control V on your keyboard or paste on your keyboard. Either way, we'll take the new form code from PayPal, paste it into your page on top of the existing form code, and that's it. Bob's your uncle. Now the other thing is the catalog page itself, which actually has a lot more buttons. So this is where we need to sort of get in, select the button, go to the code. There's our form tag right there. You see the form target PayPal. We would just right click on the and do the select tag like so, and then paste that in. We go down to the next button or go back to our design view, select the next button, hit the code view. You see where it says input. We look up until we find the form target of PayPal right here. Select tag, and then we'd paste our new button code on top of this existing button code to update it. And that's all there is to it. I know, sounds easy, right?